Rhymes.
Well, back into it then. Here we go.
Ew. Guys, enjoy it. You're the professionals here. I'm not staying for the TriCast. Do your thing.
Why does
like
that hurt
I know
my
you can.
hand so much? Jesus, am I dying? That hurts. Look how white they go. Hank.
Right, we'll look at that after. Who wins the first round? G2 wins the round. On the CT side as well. It's starting on Nuke. This is their map pick. Though it's going on the hardest side. Arguably, it's still one of the more balanced maps we have here in the pool in the 2v2 retake. And Shoxy coming in from main entrance. Up against it now. 2 AKs on the T side here. Kenny Esso, like we said, he is so good on Nuke with the AWP. Comes out, finds the flick shots all over the place. Flashbang to get Shoxy in a position here from main entrance. And cajunb's waiting for it though and could get caught out.
Oh, yeah, jumping through a window, not much movement, but it's a good trade from Shox. Had to do so immediately when he came through. As aizy backs off, he's using this yellow pillar. It's actually a super powerful position when played right, and aizy does it perfectly.
Yeah, tagged him up to about 10 HP at that point.
Ooh, starting early, are we, aizy?
Yeah, I like that.
Starting early, are we, aizy?
Yeah, you get enough time to do the BM in this kind of setup as well. We've got like 10-15 seconds once the round finishes. You guys touched on the aim map. That's important because you can go and salvage that orb at the end of the round. So that's something to know if we get there. Kenny S, though, we said he was good. He gets that first kill, but aizy striking back straight away. And Kenny seems to know exactly where he is. The 5-7 coming in. Oh, it's so good to watch. Kenny S, so confident in his play. He goes down to 23 HP, but it's a confident defuse coming in here, Matt. 2-1. And Kenny S, he's turned up in his grand final so far.
It's fine. He's got the old school Porsche-esque gloves, as I like to refer to them as.
Yeah.
The nice old driving gloves. Yeah, I mean, aizy showing the BM after Shox was just saying he looks so good lately. He's really happy with it. Setting a tone, setting a tempo. They were kind of doing that in the interview with you. Post silo plant. Kenny's waiting with an AWP right side. Gets. Ooh, he doesn't. I would have thought Kenny hits that all day. Does go back for it and get aizy on the second approach. It's Cajun that has to hold off a 1 versus 2 with the bomb underneath and removed. He spotted the player coming down. Vents out. Now Kenny knows exactly where he is. Not a Molotov. It's a flash. If it was a Molotov, he could have locked him off.
Always blind.
But Kenny, they're both blinded, is going to go for it. And Cajun holds on to win the 1 versus 2.
Cajun's happy with that. He probably can't believe his luck. He's smiling right now because he's like, okay, I probably, as soon as we got blind there, he thought, I'm definitely dead. That's it. And Kenny S, like we said, a very fast player, but sometimes a little bit too fast for his own good. He could have slowed right down and actually just lined up the shot. Went for, I guess, a quick scope in that sense and can't find the hit. Cajun, though, perfect crosshair play to take down Kenny S. But look how fast this boy is. How does he do it every single time? The magic stick is out in true force here, and we'll see whether aizy can hold off 2 players from G2.
aizy's going to wait as well. Make sure he gets the information before he gives himself up too much, reveals anything.
Time to get away.
That'll cost me. Yeah, that's the thing. He's bought a ton of time early. Shox knows he's got to be behind the silos. They've checked everywhere else. Confirms it as well with the quick peek. Kenny getting a little bit cheeky. This round's already done. We'll go down to aizy. Make it 2-2. Make it 3-2, excuse me.
Indeed. North now do take the lead on the T side, and it's aizy who's been delivering.
It's funny. We all thought Nuke was going to be the worst, and we avoided it. Now it's been the best.
Yeah, it's actually in terms of like the spectator experience as well. Like Inferno's been a bit lackluster because it's always at the T side. We're getting 13 rounds. You think, oh, that's still probably fine. But here we go then. A 2v1. Shox busting out the vents, finding aizy, who's been their nemesis in the last few rounds. He's been out in the 2 versus 1. He's damaged there, but Shox turns around. The 180 eviscerates him towards the window. The war cry coming in as well. I like that, Shox. He's getting fired up. 3-3, and I said this series is going to be good, Matt. I do think G2 will take it in the first. I don't think we'll have a reset.
Were you listening to our last cast at all with Shox?
No, I
was
missed.
Explaining
I was talking
a lot
to
about
Chad the interview. He was giving me tips.
Apparently, there's up to 30 different spawns, and they're combination based. So if you spawn at ramp, there's usually means there's a guy down below that spawns in a spot that's relative. On top of that, he was saying Nuke is the most applicable to a real situation because in every other map you would get information from those who have died.
Sure.
Whereas on Nuke, you may get information, but there's so many. Oh, that's so good from Cajun. Behind the door. Shox is going to think that's clear. Yeah, tap it. Oh, look, he is there. Down he goes. Cajun gets both as well after he called it. So that's very, very good. But he was saying it's. Oh, now we're there. We go.
Now we're getting.
It's the most applicable because after you get a kill on Nuke, there's just so many places they can be, and the noise is so ambiguous that it's hard to get correct communication. So this is actually quite similar to a real situation. Utility obviously aside, but there you go. That was his thoughts.
Wow.
He also said, as a terrorist, you have to go aggressive in the post plant to get position.
On Nuke specifically?
Yep. Yeah. He said you needed to get some sort of control because there's too many angles.
Like this. aizy trying to watch exactly absolutely everything, but gets taken down. cajunb managed to win 2v1 last time, and Kenny S is missing a few shots here. He's got the backer from Shox this time, and is going to be tied up at 4-4. So Shoxy,
oh, now they're going back. Now they're going back at them.
Oh, there's a lot on the line here, Matt. Like the fact we got $20,000 for the first place victor.
Shock's entire reputation.
And Shoxy, right? He's already won the HTC Vive today. He wants to get the $20,000 as well. He's obviously the reigning champion.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, he's got a lot to prove here.
Tons. I heard a spot on G2 rides on this. If they don't win, he's cut.
Yeah, just before Cologne. Not Cologne, sorry, Dallas.
Dallas, yeah. Debbie loves Dallas. Shox loves to check the orange box, and he does so right as aizy waiting to look over a ramp, expecting someone to approach from high. But it's cajunb that's going to slip back in. Spawns one, doesn't realize it's a crossfire. Kenny misses. That's enough. Cajun doesn't have to do anything. You missed. Thank you very much. I'll take my chance to run away and hide. That's going to be the round. Oh, or is it? This is a smoke. He's on it. He's on the far side. He's got it. He's surely got it. Cajun can't find it.
Oh,
he's too late.
no.
Kenny pulls it back.
Nice angle there from Kenny as well. Most people would assume he's on that left-hand side, sat deep in the smoke there. He goes on the far with the silo. That's pretty much the only way he can win it. Sitting in the smoke, 4 defuse. Didn't have time to find the frag there. cajunb will be a bit frustrated with that one. It looked like he outplayed him and then some. But still, aizy now fighting back in round number 10. So it'll be Shoxy that goes down first. A nice headshot there from aizy up to Kenny S. An unlikely scenario for him, as you can see. He's not hitting all the shots we've come to expect of him in this tournament so far. He seemed to be so fast earlier, and now missing a few in the grand final, but Shoxy's betting him out a few times. It's 5-5 as we tie things up once again. Very back and forth series, of course. 6 kills for Kenny, 7 for Shoxy. Similar story as well for cajun and aizy. Everyone's kind of keeping things level pegged.
Level pegged as aizy spots out Shox quickly as well, elevating himself that new ladder position. Cut off heaven. Kenny's got to hit first entry on an AWP on a retake, I'm afraid.
He might switch over to the rifle soon because it's not looking amazing. I guess in terms of the scoreline, the CT side, they're still absolutely fine, but it seems like he's struggling a little bit. But still fine for now. Round number 12, 6-5 in favour of North, and Shoxy, he's beneath heaven this time. That's the smoke I'm talking about. On this map, especially when you've got the upper plant, that smoke in main entrance is so powerful. It means you can focus on the areas like heaven and towards the lobby area itself. Shoxy coming in quietly, though. Can't really waste that much time. He might as well go quickly, really, because they're going to assume you're coming from heaven at some point. His teammate will be getting set up as well. cajunb, like I said, he seems to know there's going to be some sort of presence in that area.
Kenny going aggressive. On the op this time, he's got the shot. Those are the ones he has to hit. Flash out left, push into the right. That's going to blind up Cajun, but he's able to make his vision known before he gets around the edge of the silo. And Kenny now has to tap, force the gap peak, and that'll be enough. That'll do it. Everyone's dead, but it doesn't matter. North win the round. 7 rounds for North now. Or is that 6 because the bomb blew up and it's going to be accurate? I think it's 7.
I think it's 7. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Thanks, Val.
cajunb's delivering these clutches so far. Holding his nerve. We've got a lot of experience on the server right now. Some of Danish Dynamite and aizy. Another fast fragment. Take down Kenny S there. It's going to be a quick smoke, and I think a full defuse as well. Maybe not the bait and switch.
Continues our trend that the last 6 finals have had Danish players in them, except for CSC, which didn't have Danish team present. Or did it? Heroic was there.
Yes, they were there.
So that ruins it. I'm sorry, I lied.
Well,
please forgive me. Don't hit me with the belt.
or the baseball bat.
That baseball bat, I swear to God, scares the shit out of me.
Hopefully we don't bring it out for the final. We've been good boys so far.
We have been good boys. You especially, Hank. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, here we go then. It's going to be a half victory for North here, and Shoxy, it's a difficult position for him. Can't really go for that full defense. He knows he'll be spammed down, and then some more because aizy, he's coming out of the toxic room. Kenny S, once again, almost impossible scenario here. I can't see a world where he wins this, and we'll see if he can step up as he goes down to 7 HP.
That was kind of cool.
Hits me, yeah.
No, it was one of them threw a nade, blew out the doors. The second one threw a flash, so as soon as he peeked... Or was that thrown from his teammate?
No, I think Kenny threw the nade.
All right. No, the Kenny threw the nade 100%,
yeah.
but where'd the flash come from? It would have come from Cajun instead. But it ended up blinding aizy because the doors disappeared on him. Okay, so it wasn't intended. It wasn't as cool as I thought, but it was still kind of cool. Kind of cool, Henry. Kind of cool, like Kenny S taking down aizy behind the sidelines. That's Cajun that's going to back it off 1 versus 2. Saw the door open towards Squeaky. Knows that Shox is likely to push through from the same position. He's got him down. Good headshot. That's going to make it 10-5. Shox did say that 5 to 6 rounds is perfect on Nuke.
Yeah, Not as clinical as we've come to expect from the G2 boys, but cajunb, I have to say, I'm impressed with him so far. I guess not really known for spectacular clutches within the North side itself. Always a very kind of capable set of hands, not as flashy as the players. He's the AWPer primarily, and showing he still can go toe-to-toe with some of the world's best with the AK-47. Actually, was quite impressive there in some of the more intelligent clutches he was bringing to the table. So 10-5, suddenly a half victory for the Danes after it was quite an equal affair up until about the 10th round. As we get straight into the second half, of course, we swap over to be G2 on the T side now. Bomb down, Kenny S. This is when the AWP really comes into its own as he gets into towards that lobby position. That same smoke being deployed at main entrance.
Feet showing. Oh yeah, keep jumping on the pogo stick. Oh, that's unreal. Shocks just jumps and jumps and jumps like Tiger, Tony the Tigger. Tigers are wonderful things. That's what it is. They bounce and bounce and bounce.
Ooh,
and
there
Kenny,
it is.
that was very quick. Kenny comes and bails him out. That was my favorite part of the round.
That was, yeah, the jumping was good.
It was more the fact that Kenny got a kill because of it.
Yeah, he's just, like, he was so focused on, okay, I've done so much damage now, I'm going to get this kill. And Kenny just says, keep jumping, I've got this. It's fine. Well, no AWP for the CT side here, both in main entrance as well. No smoke to hold them off this time. Shox needs to be careful. It could have been spotted there. I think cajunb might have just seen him. Kenny S in the hut entrance once again is taken down. He did find a frag somehow in that quick time. It's now 1v1. Cajun has lost track of Shoxy, but it seems to know he could be in the squeaky door. It's a decent plant for him.
Shox hits Cajun. Starting to pull it back ever so slightly. They'll pick up number 7 to make it 3 rounds between the two. How do you do? Hank, I'm talking to you.
I'm listening to you.
You piece of poo.
It's going to be M4s once again. Cajun not feel like I said this in the pregame. He's not known for the flashier or for the close range stuff, so it makes a lot of sense that he doesn't want to challenge with that particular weapon in this map. But it's up to Kenny S now. Perfect lineup.
It's not only a perfect lineup, it's the way he throws the Molotov and plays a position that means if DK opens, great. If it doesn't, he could drop and play the other back off. Very good angle.
Well, doesn't work out for him, unfortunately. A good replay. That's the benefit of sticking together in a tight two-man unit like that, especially in a 2 versus 1. One ascertains the information, it gets called where he goes down, and you're trying to catch a player, especially like Kenny S, you know he's going to be using the AWP. If you face straight away, he's got a reset time in like 1.5 seconds where he can fire another shot there, so it's nice to see them playing like that and actually being smart in their clutch decisions.
Clutch decisions. You're a clutch decision.
I know. Oh, this is brutal.
Bang. Shox takes aizy quickly as cajunb starts to walk in and try and do this in 1 versus 2. That is perfect from Kenny S.
Yeah, he's getting there now. Starting to see some of that vintage performances from him. We've come to know and expect from this young man. We're down again, of course, round number 20. Getting quite deep into this one now. Still 11-8 in favour of North. This should be a Shox kill all day long. Gets dinked in the process though. No HE to take him down. Kenny has to bail him out. Nice teamwork coming in from either side, I have to say. It's up to aizy now. Look how low both of these players
That's the
are.
impressive part for North is the teamwork has improved throughout drastically.
40.
Yeah, no, not quite. Look at the HP. Dead. And tap. Does he read the angle correctly? Oh, he's going to hold this. Unfortunately, Kenny opens the door, ops him in the back.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? You've lost track of Kenny S. He could be vents, he could be coming back towards the window side, or he's not Ram, you kind of already spotted him then. But still, you'd have to give it a gamble, go for that defuse, hope for the best, and it doesn't work out for him. So it'll be 11-9. We're starting to close the gap now. We said it to be a good series. I do favour G2 overall, but the same smoke towards main entrance here, cajunb coming towards.
Henry, you're being very serious.
I am a bit. Like, does it deserve it? Is it too much?
No, it's great. I like it.
Yeah?
I'm commending you. I've right-clicked on your name, and I've hit command.
Okay, good. Yeah, I thought at least we've had so much fun here. I thought at least the grand final we can show everyone. Ooh. We still got it.
Some more than others.
Yeah.
aizy gets the kill. This is going to make them now on to 12 rounds. I'm still not convinced that North has done enough to push them over top of the finish line. Remember, G2 only need to win 1 best of 3. North have to do it twice. It's 3 rounds the difference. Bomb to be planted again behind the upper silo on A by Kenny, and Shox will try and play off of him.
Oh, sneaking in, it's going to be aizy and sticking together. This is what I like to see. Great teamwork, and they get the kill. No refrag available for the CT. They're separated. That's a nice shot there from aizy. Hasn't even got near the bomb yet. Maybe a bit of a blunder there from Kenny S. And now it comes down to the clutch. Low HP on Shoxy. It looks like aizy's got the better of him here. This flashbang is perfect, but Shoxy, I want to see that from his POV if that's possible. That looked absolutely nuts. The fact he got that so quickly. Low HP, I thought aizy had that round for days. Was going to be double digits now for G2, 12-10. And we'll see whether round number 23 is just as fruitful for them. As the plant comes in towards lower this time, Matthew, and Shoxy makes his way towards Decon. Kenny's, of course, back on the orb. Do we know if you can get double orbs? Is that a thing?
I think you can, but I don't know why you would.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if...
I guess it's down to ratios, right? It probably detects like only half the team making have orbs.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's something not a question I've asked. I know, obviously, in the map you can, because you can pick them up. But Kenny started this off. aizy is going to go down. It's on to cajunb. He's tapping out the bomb. He's going to hold this. He's going to hold this against 2. No one's peeking. Oh, Cajun, you've done it. You wily old fox.
I don't understand why they didn't come in and start spraying that. I think Shoxy was
and
just
he gets
assuming...
both kills just to add insult to injury.
Yeah, I think they just assumed he would be fake diffusing there. Normally you would in the 2 versus 1. It's such a risk, but we've seen so many, I guess we'll call those ninja diffusers. Seeing, I guess it doesn't really count. The ninja diffuser, when no one's there, everyone thinks you're out of the site. But if they know you're there, full diffuse doesn't really count. But there's a nice shot from cajunb once again. He already is coming to life there and it's another round for
the question is that diffuse enough that's going to push this over the end? This round's going to put them on 14. 2 to go, and G2 are stalled out on 10 rounds.
Well,
aizy, calm down, son. That's Cajun, my mistake. Same idea, calm down. Bomb plant immediately on lower. Vent already blown out. They're going to get inside of the site. Shox will have heard that. They're going to still play backstairs as Cajun will start to head back that direction. He's expecting them to retake the retake from the vents, hence the crosshair placement. But watch Shox in decontamination. Getting only 1. Hold the diffuse. North could find map point right now, and they will.
It's actually happening. North looking like the better team, I have to say. The teamwork's been astronomical from them. Just getting the refrags in, the clutches coming in their favor. G2 looking slightly out of their depth, I have to say, in terms of the raw fragging power we've come to expect in terms of Kenny S with the AWP. He's not hitting the shots, and maybe Nuke. Yeah, North have worked out the system to stick together, try and find that first frag, then take down Kenny S with a 2-man unit. It's going to be cajunb in the vents now. Still, 5 rounds in a row would take us to overtime, so very possible, all things considered. Yes, taken down there. This could be it, Matt. Could be an early shout out for map number 1. Shoxy left in towards that toxic room. Just has to wait for the tap to come in and try and take both players down.
Yeah, he's got to do that. You've called exactly what he's got to do, Henry. Shox opening the door. That's cajunb that gets the shots back toward him.